Good morning. Does the government get under your skin? Do you ever feel like sometimes they're just trying to control our choices? You go into the store and they've got this is heart healthy or this or that, or you see, commercials and whatnot about going plant-based or engineered meat. Ugh. If you want to stick it to the government, and I'm talking big gov, big ag, the best way that you can do that is to buy local from your neighborhood farm, from your local Amish. You can find people that raise beef. They raise goats, they raise sheep, they raise pigs. Buy from them. Get your meat from them. Yes, it's a little more expensive up front, but it's cheaper overall. Get a couple of friends to go in on a half a beef with you, or a half a pig, or a sheep, or whatever. You will be helping that rancher, farmer, beef raiser, whatever you want to call them, whatever they call themselves. You will be helping them and not helping big government and not helping big food. You can get chickens that way. You can get eggs that way. So the beef process, which is we don't raise beef, but we have a family that we purchase our beef from. It's very, very good. We know how it's raised. And that's important to me, is if I'm going to go with someone new, I always find out what kind of medications do you give them, if any, how are they fed, how are their living quarters, like that kind of stuff. I want to make sure there's no hormones given, no antibiotics given, and definitely no mRNA vaccines given. So that's what's important to me. And then it's super easy. I tell them, put me up for a half a beef or a quarter, whatever it is that I'm getting. They let me know when it's going into the butchers. They take it to the butchers. The butcher calls me, says, hey, are there any changes on your cutting instructions? If I've gotten it processed there before. And we just quick go over that. And then in a couple of weeks, I go to pick up my beef, write the butcher a check, send my farmer a check. Government and big ag was kept out of it. If you are a fruit and veggie eater, go to the farmers markets when there are some. Buy local. Grow your own if you're able. Get eggs from the Amish if you're able. Those are all ways to stick it to the government and help your local food producers. You're also sticking it to big ag, because you're telling them and the government, we don't want your plant-based food. We don't want your engineered beef and your lab-grown meat. We don't want any of your crap. Stay out of our lives and let us work together as people and as a culture the way we were meant to do, and stop being so dang big and all up in our business. So if you're like me and you like to stick it to big government, it's the best thing you can do. If you found this helpful, maybe it gave you a few ideas, be sure to share this, hit the thumbs up button, and as always, please subscribe to my channel, and we'll talk again soon.